guys, welcome back. Today we continue our tight turn series, and finally we are ready to start making 180-degree turns. And we'll practice them using one of my most favorite elements. Some people call it intersection, some people call it cross, but you will see how much fun it is. This is an element that you will typically find taught in the advanced riding academies. It builds up on the offsets that we just reviewed in the previous episode, and I hope you watched it and practiced it. For those who just joined us for the first time, I suggest you start from the beginning on this tight turn series and practice all of the fundamentals required to get us here, because this is quite advanced material. So this is the element we'll be riding today. Some people call it intersection, some people call it cross, some people say X, depending on which angle you're looking at it. And we'll be going inside of it, trying to hug every line. And you see that it consists of 90 degrees and 180 turnarounds. And because we just have two wheels, we have to be smooth. So our line needs to be smooth around 90, and our line needs to be smooth around 180. So if you continue this line, you will actually have a clover. And the change between 180s and 90s will feel really interesting and different. But what's important to know here, once you're here at this corner and you're going in this direction, you have to turn your head and you have to start looking at the next inside cone. That's all. This is the whole magic. It's looking ahead, it's working with your clutch, working with your throttle, and always looking ahead. So guys, let's give it a try. So let's ride it together, and we'll start with this direction, doing 180-degree turns to the left and taking 90 degrees to the right. People typically turn left earlier, so that's why I chose this one first. So we're following inside line and always look ahead. So once you turn in here, once you're really close, you turn your head. Light turn your head. 90 degrees, turn your head. 90 degrees, turn your head. And all of the elements, all of the drills that we discussed in the past, keeping something in the bank with your gas, being smooth with clutch, and slightly dragging your back brake. Everything comes together here. And you will be happy you practiced those. Once you did it in one direction, you change your direction and you start doing the same in the opposite. Now we are going to the right. Follow the line. And always look at the next inside cone. Right now, this cross is set up around 24-25 feet, which should be enough. But if it's feeling a little bit too tight, no need to stress out about it. Set it up wider. The idea is that you're using bike just to flow with you. You're not fighting it. And most of all, you have fun in the process. So if you would look how this element is set up, it's actually really, really easy. You observe a lot of cones here that I just set up for you to see. But when I'm in a rush and I really want to practice, what I do, I only set up inside cones. You need 4 cones, or you might not even need cones. Like for example, this parking lot is numbered. So I just remember I come in at 115 and exit at 113, out and then come back in those 3 and out again. That's all. Or you can just put a chalk in your pocket and mark stars and go around those stars. It's really not that hard to set up, to start working on it and to start really enjoying this element. The problem that most riders typically have with this element is not being able to fit within the width of the cross arm, and that is a result of not looking in the right place. Once you're here, you actually need to be looking in your next inside cone. And to work on that, we'll use the supplementary element, long figure 8, and you will see why that is helpful. And we will be doing a long figure 8. Don't even worry about fitting in any specific number of slots. We will be working on accelerating between figure 8s and turning. Accelerating and turning. So the idea of what we are working on is actually turning our head, turning our belly button, and pointing with our belly button to where we want to go. Accelerate, slow, turn. And by turn, I mean turn your head, turn your body. And you will see how much the turning radius will start reducing. Now, when we're doing this, what I really want to mention that this is a real life scenario. You accelerate, you brake, you turn. And this is something goes way beyond the cross or this intersection training. We are practicing real life. You can even do this if you want. But the idea is you're braking and you start turning. You accelerate on the exit, you brake, you start turning. Accelerate, brake, turn. Do this until this feels actually good. Don't target any specific width of the turning radius. Just feel the bike, feel yourself with the bike. Now, once we ran this a few times, you can run it 10 times, you can run it 50 times. Come back to the cross and try to do it now. And you will notice that your head will start turning much earlier. So if you keep practicing, you should be able to do this in 2 parking spots. And you will notice how nicely this feels. It will just flow for you. So guys, that's it. That's your Thai turns. Hee hee! I hope you're excited as I am. This is really exciting journey. I hope you really enjoyed it and you will enjoy practicing these. As I said, this is advanced, so be patient and have fun. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you later.